All right. Demeter, goddess of the harvest and agriculture. Focus is on expansion and resource gathering. Herdables improve favor gather rate when near a temple. Herdables improve favor rate when near a temple, max 10 herdables per temple. Interesting. Town and village centers spawn herdables on H-up. Buildings build faster when close to gold mines. +1 villagers can work a farm. What? Village centers have additional HP and increased attack per garrison villager. So very defensive god, um, by the looks of things here. And then we got Wither. Target a location to wither berries, farms, and trees, rendering the terrain sterile for a short period of time. And Divine Labor. Demeter's blessing increases villager gold and wood carrying capacity and heals them when dropping resources. So 200 food for this and 15 favor. Quite expensive. But come mid game, mid to late, this should be very, very nice to have. I don't think it's a big economic boost early on, but it's going to be nice early to mid game. Oh, young goat, you're the best. Thanks. Let's actually just go over these before we do the patch notes. Arcadian Meadow. Target an area to temporarily turn it into a peaceful meadow. Units and buildings inside the meadow cannot attack. Okay. Lycaon. Myth unit villager. Improved gather speed from huntables and herdables. Transforms when in combat. Gather speed from huntables and herdables. Okay. So you want to get out with these guys early on. Thorned walls. Pan's protection allows walls to deal damage when attacked by melee units. What a stupid upgrade. Oh, I hate that. Enables, 3 damage. Bro, that's such an annoying upgrade. Pan's Pioneers emerge after town and village centers are built. Village center adds 1 Lycaon spawning upon building and 2 from a TC. So that's really sick. You can get this upgrade and then center, and then you'll have 2 Lycaon spawning. Really, really crazy. Predatory Instinct. Pan upgrades Lycaons to Alpha Lycaons, increasing their speed, attack, and allowing them to transform at will. Nice, so you can make them into werewolves however you like. Plus 20% speed, that's huge also. And then we got, Ares, Aphrodite, Hephaestus. I saw a lot of people wondering about this. Hestia, you got the Communal Hearth. Summon a Hearth that increases villager gather rate and converts enemy units. Cool. It's kind of like something you use in a battle in the middle of the map, I guess. Hamadryad, stealthy myth unit that, when upgraded, hides as a tree when idle. Will ambush enemy units with a powerful attack if they pass nearby. This one is going to be so interesting, how this is going to work out. But I can imagine it being cool. Hopefully not oppressive. Hopefully not frustrating to play with. Hopefully just fun. Gracious Hospitality. Hestia's nurturing presence causes farms next to town centers to give additional population, max 2 farms per town center. So that's kind of like an ISIS bonus, just with a few extra steps. Extra population per TC. Hallowed Woodlands. Hestia upgrades Hamadryads to Sylvan Hamadryads, which can disguise themselves as trees to hide from opponents. Wait, could they do that already? Stealthy myth unit that, when upgraded, hides as a tree when idle. Okay, so you need the 300 food, 20 favor for it. Probably essential when you're having this myth unit. Probably the essential to have the upgrade. Faded Arrows. Hestia's Divine Intervention guides archers' arrows to ricochet to up to 3 nearby enemy units, dealing less damage with each bounce. Damn. 300 food, 30 favor. And I'm already now seeing we've got access to Ares, and we've got access to this upgrade here. That could potentially be really, really sick. Finally, Persephone. This is the big one. Underworld Invasion. This is the big one. Sacrifice all your town and village centers to resurrect fallen military and myth units. Settlements cannot be repopulated for some time. So this is like Ragnarok on crack. Siren. Fragile unit that enchants enemy units and lures them away from battle. She will viciously attack them when they reach her. Sounds like a really cool unit. Interesting in seeing how it looks in battle. And then Sacred Land, under Persephone's cycle turning gaze, farms heal a single unit standing on them. Okay. That's healing for Greek, but Mythic Age? Bit weird. Persephone upgrades Sirens to Prima Sirens, who inflict more damage and increase the speed of entranced units. Okay, sounds good. And then finally, Pious Sacrifice. Falling in Persephone's name, infantry units temporarily increase nearby allied humans' rate of fire when killed. So that probably, does this synergize with Underworld Invasion? It must. On death, nearby human units receive minus 10% attack speed for 5 seconds. It can stack 5 times to a max of. Wow! That sounds amazing. Minus 50%? That's so much. Do we get the pack later? Is it only expansion pack exclusive? You have to buy the DLC or expansion pass. Yeah, you have to buy the expansion pass, and then you get Demeter, extra skins, and graphics overhaul, and finally Aztecs. Um, let's check out the patch review. Is it a big one? Oh, it's a small one. Audio, hotkeys, UI, controller, gameplay. Nice, they fixed the scout thing. Oh, we haven't looked at the heroes yet. That's going to be interesting to see. Welcome to a very quick patch review. This is not a big patch, but obviously we have Demeter in the game now. That's going to be really fun. But we want to look at these Pantheon changes that we've got here. Signal fires, that's the upgrade you get in towers. For extra line of sight, you get like 15% extra. That's nice, I guess. Same with carrier pigeons. It's really good for Egyptians, for ISIS in particular. Really consider getting this, maybe. That's going to give you a lot of extra line of sight on those obelisks you've built around the map. I'd say this is an Egyptian buff. Slightly reduced. Oh my god. Yeah, there we have it. So, need to make new build orders, I guess. it's the what is it now? Like every 3 months we have to make new changes to villager training time. So all the work that I've done on my channel with the build orders is now useless. Same with Deities of Death. Everyone else who makes these build order videos, it's all useless. Perfect. Love it. Nah. Yeah. I don't know. The reason for it is this is going to make the game a bit faster, because when we went from 15 villager training time to 18, this did slow down the game a bit. And now with going from 18 to 17, I think it sounds so insignificant, but it will, to some extent, make the game a small bit faster. I don't know if this is worth it, considering that all this work with all the build orders and stuff has to be redone. But whatever. It is what it is. Greek Pantheon, Hephaestus, Plentyvault resource per second reduced from 4 to 3.5. Small nerf to Hephaestus. He was definitely buffed a lot in a lot of patches, especially the armory upgrades thing. So I don't know why. I don't know if this was needed, but sure. Sure, why not? For Egyptians, Champion War Elephants now also gives some AoE to War Elephants. For Champion War Elephants, yo, look for Thoth Fast Mythic strategies to involve elephants now, because this only applies to Champion War Elephants. So this is gonna be for Isis and Set. It's mostly those two. I don't think Ra is gonna use this really, even though Ra has that innate plus 15% HP for elephants. I think this is going to be a Thoth semi-fast mythic strategy that is going to potentially be actually quite significant on. Plus 0.75 damage area. I'll have to see how this works out. If it's like 75% of their initial damage to every unit around them, because if that's the case, then dude, elephants can potentially be really, really sick. Either way, Atlanteans, Kronos, time shift duration of temples increased from 20 to 40 seconds. So this means that when you do the 3-minute advance with Kronos, you now need to be a lot faster with the temple to get it in place. And it also means that if you're the enemy and you notice the temple being time shifted, it's now a lot faster for you to send villagers there, and you can actually shank it down before it gets there. This is a really good nerf to Kronos. I was unsure how to nerf the Kronos rush, but I think this is a pretty nice solution. When you're playing Kronos and you're doing the 3-minute advance, you cannot be quite as greedy as before, because you have to beware of villagers yanking it down. Cool change, I love it. For Chinese, Li Jing can no longer stun Titans with a Pagoda special attack, okay. Human units, Master of Weaponry, no longer slows enemy units, instead increases attack speed by 10%. So this was a super strong technology. Honestly, like this, I was honestly one of the strongest technologies in the game before, and completely reworked here now. It still gives plus 10% attack and increases attack speed by 10%. It's still a really good tech, but it's not nearly as suppressive as before, and I think it's good. Qi Yao, the minor god with this technology, was already really, really busted, and I think he still is, even with this nerf here. But significant nerf to China, I think that's good. For Japan, the amount of XP required per tier for Bushido changes as follows. 2,000 to 2,200 for tier 2, so that's 10% increase. And then for tier 3, 8,000 to 8,800, so just 10% across the board. It's something. I don't know how much this matters, but it's something for sure. And then for Tsukuyomi, New Moon can now only research up to 3 technologies per cast, prioritizing the most expensive ones. Damn. So what this means is that for the armory in the heroic gates, which we saw everyone doing, you only get 3 technologies there instead of 4, which is huge if you're doing a fast heroic strategy. And for Mythic Age, where you used to use New Moon on the castle or the town center, you're gonna get fewer technologies there also. So it's a good nerf to Tsukuyomi for sure. It also means, unfortunately, that on Temple, if you're doing myth unit strategies, some of it is gonna be hard to. Yeah, some of the myth unit strategies are gonna be hard to execute now, which kinda sucks. Because those were just fun, but I think the armory was the one that's particularly busted. So yeah, 10% nerf to Bushido, relatively big nerf to New Moon. I still think Tsukuyomi is really, really strong. I suspect he's still one of the stronger gods in the game for sure. Maybe still S tier, honestly. Mina Katatomi, Shrine of the Hunt, can no longer be targeted by deconstruction or Tartarian gate placement. Very nice. This is such a good change. Hunter Strength, technology reduced from 175 wood, 14 favor to 150 wood, 12 favor. And Hunter Strength, just for reference, that's actually the better of the 2 archer technologies that Mina Katatomi has. It's the one that gives extra range and extra damage on archers. So good little buff here for Mina Katatomi. For Hachiman, this also affects Tsukuyomi, remember? Ascetic practices, damage increase on special attack reduced from 2 to 5% to 200%. And armor vulnerability boost reduced from 50% to minus 45%. So extra durability, but less damage. Or armor vulnerability boost, I can't quite tell. Armor vulnerability boost reduced from... Oh wait, so the boost is reduced. That's how it works. So yeah, it's just a straight nerf. Damn. Golden Kite. another Hachiman technology. Bonus damage with myth units and on archers and heroes reduced from plus 25% to plus 20%. Very, very minor nerf here. The minorest of nerfs. Kitsune can now be targeted by the Shockwave God Power. Okay. Technologies, Saltwater Spring, Huntable Gather Rate increased from 10 to 15%. That's Mina Katatomi. That's huge. That's really big. I think that's a good buff also, because 10% on Hunt Gather Rate honestly isn't very much. But it's good. Mina Katatomi is... look for Mina Katatomi to be really strong now. And then we got Setonai Kai removed from the standard rank map. None added. But yeah, most people just dodged this, so that's good. Anyways, that's the patch review. Snake Dance stays. Yeah. Snake Dance stays. Do you guys like this patch? Tell me if you do. Tell me if we're missing something. For Norse, let me just give my thoughts on Norse. I think Norse is still gonna be very, very weak at the highest level. But if you're playing if you're not in the like top 100, then you should still be fine playing Norse. I think Kronos nerf, that's gonna help out Norse a lot. And this nerf to China, dude, the Master of Weaponry, that's such an oppressive technology versus Norse. It's really good for Norse that this is gone. And then Japan nerfed, it's gonna be some of the Tsukuyomi. Yeah, I mean, Norse is still not amazing, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching. How is Set doing this patch? Asks Crackhack. I think Set and Isis is going to be so much fun to play with, and I hope it's not going to be oppressive. This here, I'm so interested in seeing what that's going to be like. Hmm. Look at Demeter Hero. Should we just do a quick cheating game to see everything? Gonna join Set Gang this patch. We go through Pan. So here's the Lycaon. It's a villager. Let's actually see the... we'll go heroic, it's real quick. Estia. Oh wait, you get hurtables when you advance. Really sick. So I want to see the gather rates here. UFOs, by the way. So it's 1 second for a regular villager, and for Lycaons, it's gonna be 1.25. That's significant. So they're quite a bit better than regular villagers. Almost as good as a citizen. And then these are the Sirens, the Mythic Age myth unit, and these are the Hamadryads. Oh yeah, the heroes. Oh, I need to fix this. This technology and this hero is on the same thing. Who do we have here? Oh, that's Orpheus. With his lyre. Hero. His song has an aura that makes allied human units more effective against myth units. Oh, sick. So every unit near Orpheus deals more damage to myth units. Is that right? Catastrophe is not a human unit. And then we got Iolaus. Never heard of this guy. He's got a chariot. That's kind of sick. Yo, we got Icarus. We got King Midas. Looks really sick. He's melee. So Orpheus is a ranger, and this guy is a melee chariot. And we got a flying hero. Freaking Icarus with crush damage and AoE. Has a ranged attack that is good against myth unit, collects relics. What? See how it looks when he collects relics. I want to see that. You can't get cows with him though. That's interesting. This goes here. So yeah, he's got 18 range. That's quite a lot. With crush damage, with AoE. Dude, I think this Icarus unit is busted. Even just using him for raiding, a flying raider with crush AoE sounds crazy. Here's King Midas. May convert defeated enemies into gold mines. Good against myth units. Switches to a ranged attack to fight flying units. Yes, sure. Okay. I want to see this attack. Oh my god! Imagine having to defend against Icarus raids. How do you do that? Fast abuse build order. You're waiting. I don't think there's that much to the build order because Demeter doesn't have many unique things she needs to get in the archaic age. I think it's just a regular Greek build order, to be honest. But look at this unit. That's insane. Like, you're Norse. Imagine you're playing Norse versus Greek and they get heroic age really quickly and then they go raiding with this. What do you even do? He's got 25% hag armor, 435 armor. How good is he against myth units? We'll see here. He's really good. This is so sick. I think Demeter, a lot of the value for Demeter is honestly this guy. Seems extremely broken. Yo, the Wither. What does it do again? Target a location to wither berries, farms, and trees, rendering the terrain sterile for a short period of time. So we just play... That's like... Undermine. So if we use it like... here... Ooh, it's a pretty wide area. Didn't get all the berries, unfortunately. But this is annoying, because if you're playing Greek and then this happens to your storehouse, you're gonna have to rebuild a new one. So in Archaic Age, this kind of blows. And then 20 favor, you can do it again. 20 favor is not much. I don't know if this is because I've got cheats on, but even this, a wood line like that, you can just get rid of. And then we've got the meadow. What does it do again? Target an area to temporarily turn it into a peaceful meadow. Units and buildings inside the meadow cannot attack. So you can use this to secure a town center, of course. Okay, looks nice. I think the favor... don't look at the favor numbers here. This is because I used cheats before. Communal Hearth. Summon a hearth that increases the villager gather rate and converts enemy units. Yo, here's King Midas. Slain. Let's see if we can turn this guy, turn something into a gold mine. Didn't do anything. Do I have to be at home, maybe? We'll rebuild him. You build like Kaon? Yeah, you build like Kaon from Temple. So you don't need town centers with Demeter to get some really sick economy going. You just build like Kaons from Temple. And they cost 80 wood, 100 gold, 15 favor. So that's like 330 resources for a villager. But it's not just a regular villager, because they have better hunt gather rate, and when you get the upgrade, you can manually convert them into werewolves. I want to see this gold mine thing. May convert defeated enemies into gold mines. That's the communal hearth. How does this gold mine thing work? It says may. Like, do I have to do anything for it? May convert defeated enemies into gold mines. Let's see the wolves. Okay. So here is the Lycaon. Very hairy. It's a proper Greek. Which age is Icarus? Third age. Isn't that crazy? R. Oh. Hello, Warwick. So this is with the upgrade, and he's got 4.2 speed. That's not much, though. I don't know about this gold mine thing. It doesn't seem to happen. 30 hack damage. That's really sick. 2 pierce damage, 2 crush, 2 divine. I don't know why they have all these types of damage, but dude, that's a lot. These werewolves are really strong. So I'm already thinking, with Demeter, what you want is to stay one town center, and then just get a bunch of Lycaons out. And then eventually, when you're ready for it, you just go forward with your 10 Lycaons and you convert them into alpha Lycaons, werewolves, whatever it is. And these things are so strong. You can like goal control your opponent really simply with these guys. So strong. 490 HP. I'm Mythic Age though. Ah, that's probably part of it. Patrick Lossman, good luck. My pleasure. Yeah, I think that's gotta be summarize Demeter. So what Demeter does is she doesn't have any like particular eco boosts other than some for favor, which we'll get into, I guess, when we try it. Very small things, but she's got the wither that she can be annoying with for your opponent. But then when you go up through Pan, you get these villagers that you can get from the temple, and they can convert themselves into werewolves. You have a maximum of 10 of these. Wait, 100! You get 100 of them out. Please use Mythic God Power. Wait, what does it do? Sacrifice all your town and village centers to resurrect fallen military myth units. Settlements cannot be repopulated for some time. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of units here. That's the enemy's units also. It's not just mine. And these things don't die. There's no timer on these. Can't build this. Can't build this one if I want to. So yeah, dude, you don't want to build town center with Demeter, because you just lose them when you're using this Underworld or Underworld Invasion. I just have these units out now. It's so strong. Terma Eidolon. I cannot rebuild the... So when you use this god power, you lose all town centers and village centers. And then you can't rebuild them. But the ones that you didn't build, you can. This looks giga strong. Is it the myth units which have died early in the game or just a random bunch? It's all the ones that died earlier on. So it means that you cannot just sit in your base and go fast mythic, because then there's no units that would have been died. There's all the ones that died during the game. Every unit which has died before now. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't actually say that. But I feel like I got a lot here. Even got Caladria. That's kind of nice. Caladria, Icarus. What a disgusting combo. What a disgusting combo I've got here. It's the last 100 pop of units. Oh, okay. 100 pop. That doesn't... Ah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah. That's Demeter. I think she's looking very strong. Yeah, it's an all-in-one TC play, for sure. Why can't I... Oh, Lycaons? You don't get... It's hard to garrison with Lycaons. You can't. This is a weird bug. Lycaons cannot garrison. Yeah, but it's so insane. It's just one TC play for sure. You have the Arcadian Meadow to survive early. You got the Wither to make life annoying for your opponent. You got this thing to maybe use on your second gold mine if needed. Looks like a really strong sort of expansion god power. Oh, fortress unit. Harpy. So it's a ranged myth unit, attacks from the air and abducts enemy units. Can only be attacked by ranged units. And you even get an iron grip upgrade. Demeter upgrades Harpies to Nephilian Harpies, which are faster, can carry units for longer, and can drop them at will. This voice. Go through the heroes again. So we got Orpheus. Oh yeah. So Orpheus gives an aura to all your what? To all your regular units. What? 5x. That can't be real. Is that all units? There's no way that's 5x for all units. Anyways, I see the Harpy. So you grab a unit and then you fly out. What if you stand here then? Dead. What do they cost? 150 food, 20 favor. Very, very fragile. I want to see. There's no way that 5x. Dude, Orpheus is disgusting. I guess the aura isn't... No, it's high. What a disgustingly strong hero Orpheus is. So if you just make Toxotes with Orpheus, you're gonna destroy myth units so easily. This unit is so insanely busted. So that's cool. What are the heroes? Oh yeah, the third age hero Pongsa is Icarus, also extremely busted. He's got a 3 area of effect damage. He deals crush damage also. And yeah, 18 range. Super high range actually. And King Midas, I didn't get it to work. King Midas, let me try again. That's too late. Maybe go into the editor and do King Midas. Okay, I want to see if I can make this gold mine thing work. Does it have to be myth units, maybe? May convert defeated enemies into gold mines. It just doesn't happen. Maybe I have to last hit with him. Maybe I got Demeter. I mean, I did that the other game, but yeah, I'll try. King Midas sucks ass. Well, he's not functioning. He's not doing what he's supposed to. He's super fragile also, by the way. 480 HP. And he's melee. He doesn't do the thing that he's supposed to. Do the build orders change with the new training time? I think so. Yeah. I mean, probably some of them are gonna be super similar. But like the super clutch ones will definitely be different. Yeah, I think this unit might just be bugged. Being on the attack with Midas might just give the enemy gold mine. But I don't see gold mines. He doesn't make gold mines. Silly. So I want to see the favor thing. Because I didn't get to see that before. He's got the... Herdables improve favor gather rate when near a temple. And town and village centers spawn herdables on age up. No buff for Norse? No, not this time around. Oh yeah, Myth unit, I didn't get to try that.
Ναι, θηρευτής. Βούλομαι, θηρευτής. Ορθός. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Πρόστα μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
So Ghost Lake, you have all these goats in the beginning, which means that your favor rate will be really high early on.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
And we're gonna look for
Λέγε.
Wither.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
This is Atlantean, so it doesn't matter much. But let's see here.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
This Wither god power, it's gonna be hard to utilize.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Like, what does this do? I'm against Atlantean. What does Wither do again? Berries. Okay, farms against Atlantean should be sick.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Έτοιμος. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Trying 2 builds on a farm.
Έστω. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
I can do that in Classical Age. I mean, I don't think there's much fireworks to it. But sure.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόστα. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Oh, and then we put the goats over here.
Ορφάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
0.12. If you take these guys out.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
0.09. So it goes up by... I'm not sure. I honestly think Ares is a good option for Demeter. No, it's Pan. No, it's Pan. It's gotta be Pan. To get all those Lycaons. You can even pray. Yes, goats, go and pray to the temple. What are they doing? Whether it's also only temporary? Yeah, well, is it?
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
The trees, surely they don't come up again.
Έτοιμη.
Yeah, it did say temporary, true. Rendering the terrain sterile for a short period of time. I don't know what that means.
Λέγε.
0012 is it?
Έτοιμος.
No, the trees dies for sure.
Πάνι. Ορθός.
You know, you can use it if you're against someone who's they think they've walled up their entire base, right? They think they have everything walled up. Then you use Wither and you can run right through with your units. That's some function of it.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Έστω.
Here's my Lycaon.
Θηρευτής. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
You probably don't want to lose HP on these guys.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε.
And it's a bug. You can't garrison with the Lycaon.
Προς ναι. Τέκτον.
Ετέκτον.
Oh, also want to see the population for a farm.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
What? It didn't do anything. Wasn't it supposed to do something? Oh, wait. Oh, it's only in the Mythic Age. Or what was it? Or here? Wasn't there something about population with farms? Or am I hallucinating? Oh, this one. It's when you go up through Hestia. Okay. Here we have it. 2 villagers on a farm. The technology is here.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
So you place your wood line and your gold near each other, and then you place the Arcadian meadow there, and it lasts for... How much was this? 230. A long while. Yeah, for Hestia, exactly. This upgrade, Gracious Hospitality.
Έτοιμος.
Προσέκτο. Θηρευτής.
Dude, I can't believe this Orpheus hero. And then you want all this favor in, and then you want to just make, you just want to stay 1 TC, make these Lycaons. Lycaons. They are costly though. 80 wood, 100 gold, 15 favor. They are costly. I think it's similar to Theft of Fire with Atlanteans, where you have to invest into it as well. Ah, they are so costly. I don't think you can just stay 1 TC doing nothing and then expect to, and then just build a shit ton of these. Because if you invest even into just 2 of these, you know, it's like almost a town center. Where's that upgrade? This one. Hands Pioneers. Maybe I got it already.
Πρόσεχε.
You hear the birds chirping? Kinda cute. Did I get King Midas to work? It broke for me in game. It's a 500 gold mine. No, I never had it working. I couldn't make it work. Wait, he doesn't have an attack. Orpheus does not have an attack. Oh, he does. Pretty strong one too, it looks like.
Έτοιμος.
Is anyone playing a game? There's too much to see. Oh, no one is playing a game. Guess we're gonna have to. Let's just go in. Try versus mid unit. Should we just do that real quick? Alright. Could be that it's like a special attack, but there's something missing in the UI. Let's do troll. But this, no matter what, this hero is extremely underwhelming. 480 HP, very low armor. Make it like 5, 6, 7 trolls. He sucks. He does. He's awful. Might need to be in Mythic Age as Demeter editor things. Usually that's not how it goes. We'll try that after though. I tried that. Oh, there we go. Gold mine. I mean, it looks really sick, I will admit. This is really cool actually. Now there's just a gold mine right there. But this is so rare. Like, he's in a battle against myth units for this long. Okay, finally we see another one. I need to know the mechanic behind this. Does it have to be King Midas dealing the damage, or does he just have to be nearby? Sculpture Maker. Yeah, he's almost like... what is that other story of the Greek one? Pygmalion. Such a cool effect. Yeah, then the enemy goes and grabs the gold. If you're on the offense, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know about this guy. King Midas. Really cool effect. Really, really sick effect. Wonder how it's gonna work out in a real game. I think every third kill turns into a gold mine. But if... okay, that's actually true. So that's actually a good point. It looked like that. But if that's the case, every 3 kills with King Midas, who's a shit unit, in the Mythic Age, it's never gonna happen, is it? I think that's true. Every 3rd unit, that it does line up with what it looked like. Does Midas need to do the last hit or just damage a unit to turn him into gold? I think he needs to do the last hit, because I tried placing Fire Giant nearby and nothing happened there. Could also be that it's just myth units. Every 3rd myth unit, if that's the case, that's just ridiculous. This is just not gonna happen. He's gonna be a great counter to Mythic Age troll attack. That's so true. Such a good point, Crackhack. Thank you. Thank you for your input. Okay, there we go. Every 3rd myth unit turns into gold. Okay, one last try. I want to see if I bolt one. I kill 2 and then I bolt 1. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly, Jester. Does he has to be the last hit, or does he just have to be nearby? It's actually last hit. Ah, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. And it's only myth units? Maybe for Toxotes or human units it's different. It's a different number. Absolute dog shit. The other three heroes looked really good. At least number 1 and 3. Archaic and Heroic looked amazing. Prime vs. Mountain Giant. Could be an HP thing, that's true. Oops. He's just getting smacked. He's a trash unit. He's so bad. I guess I am archaic age, but... Dude, it's so weird. Yeah, let me just be Demeter here. Does he win this fight even? Let's see now. Mythic Age. King Midas versus 2 unupgraded Mountain Giants. In the Archaic Age, by the way. Yo! That's 1! Okay, so it's HP based. Okay, okay. So... Now let's see if we place near him.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μπορώ. Βούλομαι.
How does this siren work?
Καλώς. Πρόσεχε.
It lures them in.
Πρόσταγμα.
Now she's having a field day with the big boy. Still just 500 gold.
Πρόσεχε.
Yo, the siren. I like this unit. Pretty cool design, to be honest. What did I say? What did I say? Can try to let a villager mine it. I mean, it's probably just gonna be the... She's having a field day. Yeah, she's having a... She's enjoying herself.
Πρόσεχε.
It takes forever to kill them, though. So effectively, it's just a stun or a... Wait, and then she gets attacked and she stops. Wait. So this time, we didn't get the last hit. I guess the siren got the last hit, and then we didn't get the value.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρωτούλο. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
It's just this. It looks so funny. Yeah, you need the last hit with King Midas. That's insane.
Έτοιμος.
Look at that, 35 resources carried. Because I have Aphrodite? How do I have Aphrodite? Oh yeah. You get access to Aphrodite, so you have +5 carrying capacity from this, and +10 from this. So we end up with 35 carrying capacity for gold. It's kind of neat.
Πρόσταγμα.
500 gold is a lot.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
I don't think
Έτοιμος.
this is gonna work.
Ναι. Βούλομες. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Maybe.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Okay, so one thing I want to try is if everyone else does a good job, and then King Midas just gets the last hit in.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομε. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Βούλομε.
Okay, so King Midas coming in for the last hit. Then it doesn't work. So he has to deal the damage. Yo, Soma, that's an interesting point actually. So if we have... Obviously in the late game,
Greek.
oftentimes you're going to have these two units. And then they can work in tandem like this. Siren luring the giant in, and then King Midas coming in like this. That's true. And then you get to do deal the damage. And then you get the gold mine. That's absolutely true. So the Siren King Midas synergy is definitely there.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
That's sick. Really good point. Didn't consider that at all. Look at the guy. Still awkward to work around it. It's actually not that awkward if you get this going. Somewhat awkward, yeah. But you just have to continually use these together. Does he convert naval myth units like a Kraken into gold? Probably not. Does it work from a 4 or do you need to be DB with an FPOV? So you mean the Siren? Probably like 18 range or something like that is my guess.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Wait, it doesn't say.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομε.
Έτοιμη.
Ναι.
Καλώς.
It's a good long range actually.
Βούλομε. Ναι.
So you do that, lure them in, and then Midas comes in and takes all the honor. Want to see a Stymphalian bird?
Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, you can counter by just not making myth units, that's true. But then, that's also alright. I mean, the Midas touch, not really present here, is it? This is literally just a bow. Midas doesn't get to touch it. So, like, lore-wise, it shouldn't be able to here.
Βούλομε.
Let's see if we can make some build order. What is the strategy we're going for? What is the strategy we want to try out? To get good favor income. Town and village centers spawn herdables on H-up. Buildings build faster when close to gold mines. Yo, does this work with King Midas? It probably does. So that's a sick synergy. You can build closer to the funny gold mines. Werewolf abuse. Alright. Do some werewolf abuse. Hey, Tiny Thor. We're an hour in or something like that. Werewolf abuse. What are the new god powers? You should You can rewind. I mean, we'll just play a game of Demeter now. Let's go against Titan AI. Wait. Victory, where is this? Legendary.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Oh, I messed it up.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Yeah, after the Underworld Invasion, you can't rebuild TCs. That's why, like, Demeter, you kind of want to just stay at... You probably want at least one town center to remain. If you go village center, that's also a good idea. Village center strat ideas. What would it be, Moose? How would it work? Actually, so we build faster, closer to gold mines, right? So if you build a village center right here, for example, it's going to be built really quickly. Or even just here. I wonder how much faster it is. Let's actually find that out first. So a house usually takes 15 seconds to build. It gets cut in 33%. It's nice, but it's not that significant. It is so. Oh, it's minuscule. Wait, the gold mine, the reach is really high. Maybe that's it. Oops, we don't have any more wood.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέει ναι. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Sometimes these numbers can be a bit deceiving.
Έστω.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds. So yeah, 33% faster. Minus 50% build time. Is that? No, that's not right.
Έστω.
Plus
Μάλιστα,
50%
ναι. Έστω.
build speed, I think it's called. Very small boost. I don't think that's enough to warrant a build center strategy in and of itself.
Λέει βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Then did we find out how the Wither God power works? So very, very simple. You just use it like this. So yeah, actually on a forest like this, perfect example. This wood line is gonna get so screwed over from Wither. So actually, when you place your fortress in heroic age, you use that on near a gold mine. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be significant. The trees don't grow back. No. No, they don't. So yeah, this Wither was really good. Wither over here. Actually, on this map, I think on certain maps you get more value out of Wither than you do on others. Like, this is disgusting. It's just forest fire in the archaic age. It is kind of disgusting, isn't it? And then you could it also works on berries, farms, and trees. So versus Atlanteans, if you find, I don't know, 4 farms, it's like 600 wood. It doesn't matter. And berries, it doesn't really matter either, does it? Oof, yeah, it does take them. You can delete the berries like this. It's kind of sick. Oh my god, Japan, Tiny Thor. What the hell? Good versus Ra? Yo, you can destroy Ra with this. You can destroy Japan with Japan. That's so sick. That first Japanese shrine, you just use Wither on. Oh my god. As Japan against Demeter, you're forced to use it on your hunt or gold mine or something like that. That's giga broken. And versus Greek, you screw them over also if they have a storehouse here, and then you destroy that wood line in the arcade gates. That's annoying as hell. Oh yeah, and Alfheim, there's a really good use of it also. I think something like Egypt, except for Ra, probably not affected much, because they don't really use wood early on. Norse, not as affected either, because they have ox carts. They don't really care too much. Atlanteans don't care that much either. But yeah, Greeks can be screwed over early on, I think. Chinese, not really. Kind of. I guess on the silo, a bit. But Japanese, that's a big one. Japanese, Ra, and then Chinese, Greeks is all right against. Norse Atlanteans don't care too much. What's the boost of gather rate? Oh, and the favor? It goes from 009 to 012. Oh yeah, and 2 bills per farm. That's kind of huge. Yeah, for sure.
Έτσι έστω.
So investing into just a few farms early on is definitely nice. Farms can pop to 5 population. Oh, nice. So it's like every town center. Wait, is it village center and town center? It's only town centers. So every town center gives plus 10 population. Yeah, when you're going up through Hestia, it does.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα έστω τέκτον. Προμέ τέκτον.
So now we can be stealthy. After 10 seconds of idling, Hamadrytes will disguise themselves as trees to hide from opponents. The cooldown resets when the Hamadryte moves or attacks.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
An extra population.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Wolf wills are crazy good. Yeah, I'm just not sure how to use them. You can aggro with them and wall. Oh yeah, you can transform them at will. That's true. See, these things, they suck on their own. When they're not stealth, they're absolutely worthless. More or less worthless. But then you see here it's slowly starting to stealth. Yo, he fits in so well there. No one's ever gonna see this coming. My little guy, my little fella. I'll just wait for our opponent to come into our trap. Wonder how much vision that gives. Yeah, true. Piercing root snare, 16 range. Like this. A little more than Toxote range. 40 divine damage. 150 per second. Oh. Hey Stardust, good to see you. It's Demeter Day. Ooh, you can take down a lot of farms with this. Once again, versus Ra, when they're using rain and then you use wither like this, or Shenong. Poor Shenong. Denong, they do the farm start and then you just use wither. Like you can't go farm start versus Demeter. I want to see this guy. And then this thing, it goes well in hand with the idea of the village center, you know. So if you go for a village center over here,
Τέκτον.
even if your opponent then stops it, try to stop it, you can just use your meadow right here. And you get the village center up, and even after it's up, you still have the meadow there. That's the kind of nice use of it.
Λέγε.
How does the AoE effect work on the tree? I want to see that too. Oh, this Promethean almost went past. I'll lure it in.
Ορθάνι. Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθάνι.
Come here.
Βούλομαι. Ορθάνι. Ορθός.
Okay.
Έτοιμη.
That's pretty cool.
Πρόσταγμα.
But it's just after that initial sneak attack, this unit is straight garbage.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Βρυτόμος. Μεταλλές. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, let's see villagers, how they react to this.
Μάλιστα.
Good point.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι.
I don't think you can one-shot villagers. Yeah, sure, Punxstar. I'll invite you in. We can cheat with each other. The nice ambushes you could do with the arcade gauge power through woodline. Yeah. So in those matchups where you can't screw your opponents over economically in the arcade gauge, just hold on to it, and then you can do some really sick shit later on. Just some good raids or some, yeah, like you say, ambushes should be really fun. You don't have dementia though. It's okay. I'll play you even though you don't have dementia. It's DEVASD. Oh, I didn't put cheat codes on. Ah, sorry, Punk, I have to redo. Does Wither get bigger if you use it later ages? I don't think so. I don't know for sure. I don't know. My guess is it doesn't. Oh yeah, try going Japan, Punkstar. Want to see the shrine? How we? I want to see you get destroyed.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι.
Λέγε.
All right. Punks are making a shrine, and then I'll use Wither like this. Oh my god. Oh, that's so disgusting. So freaking disgusting. Still decent income here from the gold, mine and whatnot. I'm not sure.
Λέγε, μα βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Let's get these boys out. Can't wait to see me play with this. It's gonna be fun.
Πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα,
Check out that ass.
πρόσεχε. Έστω, μάλιστα, μάλιστα, έστω, έτοιμο.
Alright, Punkstar, imagine you take like 20 villagers on your forward gold mine now.
Μάλιστα, έτοιμο.
You see how much damage that does.
Έστω, έτοιμη, πρόσταγμα.
This tree. What could that be? No way! Wow! It gives him the sword. Ah. Interesting.
Μα βούλομαι. Έστω, 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 μάλιστα.
It's a lot of damage still, though. So one thing I don't know.
Έστω.
Okay, so he can attack it.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Do it again, another wood lines.
Βούλομαι.
Go to the other. Oh, over here.
Πρόσταγμα, έτοιμη. Έτοιμη.
Does he become... Yeah, he does. Palm tree like the rest. Oh, it glows green! He sees it a mile off. No way. What is it good for then? What do you do with it then? But I guess, you know, let's say we're fighting over here. 20 minutes into the game, busy fighting here, macroing our economy, we're setting up trade route, all kinds of shit. And then you have to walk your villages from one spot to the other. Like, you're not gonna see this. If you can sort of predict villager movement, say from this gold mine up here, you know that within the next 5 minutes, these gold miners are gonna go from there to this gold mine. He's not gonna look for this tree. He will take the route from here to here, but he's not gonna look for this tree. I mean, this one looks a bit obvious. Go there. Might see the glow because of the cheats. So let's do a death match. We can just play a game, actually. Should we do that? Are you all up for that, Punkstar? We play a game? No, we just play a real game. You can do a bit of a short one. I'll do a 2 TC boom, and you can do a 2 TC boom, and then I'll go heroic, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah? Alright, sounds good. What happens when you wither a stealthed tree girl? That's a good question. I imagine nothing. But no, it's gotta be nothing. Yeah, you go Walls of Erebus build. I'll try to ruin him. That's gonna be fun.
Προθυρευτής. Έσω μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Actually, I should just go straight to his base. Thoughts on the Norse buffs?
Εκβούλω μεταλλεύς.
Yeah. I wish there was more Norse buffs than what we saw.
Πρόσταγμα.
I will say the China nerf to Masters of Weaponry, as well as what else was it? Tsukuyomi nerf, Kronos nerf it's somewhat gonna help out Norse, you know.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
Get out of there.
Πάνι.
That's so annoying for him.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Oh yeah, the AoE elephants. It's gonna be so sick.
Έτοιμη. Θηρευτή. Λέγε. Πρόσμα με έτοιμο. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Yeah, it's gonna slow him down. 100% it is. I mean, on regular maps you don't build granary either, you just herd.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Did you read your message about Suku nerf? What was it? You don't get one of the armor upgrades, or what was it?
Έτοιμος.
In heroic age? That's so significant. Yeah, did you see Crusher? Small Kronos nerf, very small.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Προσβού θηρευτής.
Gopan.
Έτοιμη. Λέγει μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
It's just temple time shift is 40 seconds now instead of 20. So that means that when you do the 3-minute rush, you really have to be careful with your temple placement and you have to do it a lot faster. So I think it'll be significant for sure. 3-minute advance is still gonna be in the game, still gonna be good.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Maybe I should build houses around the gold mine. Matter that much.
Έτοιμος.
No theft of fire nerf? No, don't worry.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, and we go hunting.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Προθυρευτής. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Hey! What? I can't control it. Well, now I kill this guy with ease, right? Hey! Does he turn back? Surely. Like, is he a Lycaon for the rest of the game now? When out of combat? No.
Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Hello. You're out of combat. No, he's not, apparently.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Βούλον. Θυμάλ μεταλλεύς.
Prosta, esto. Halos. Honey.
Ναι, τέκτο, θηρευτής.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
It's really hard to get this back into
Λέγε θηρευτής.
villager form. Like, he's still in combat right now, apparently.
Malista. Ulame.
Still in combat? What the hell? How do I make him into... But look, the transforms back into villager form when out of combat. You need tech. It's just not what it says in the description. And isn't it crazy that you can do that with the scout? So now I have this Lycaon I don't want.
Προβούλομαι. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Read the tech tooltip, please. Yeah, I know what the tech tooltip does. This one allows you to transform at will. But look what it says here. Myth unit that transforms back into villager form when out of combat. It actually is a multiplier versus cavalry. Negative versus vills, probably smart.
Malista. Ne. Ulame.
You have to assign it manually to a resource.
Έτοιμη.
Can't do that,
Έστω. Ναι.
so I doubt it.
Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Λέει ταπεινός.
Kind of forgot to play this game, really.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε.
Gonna mark it instead.
Honey. Proseke. Ne.
That Orpheus singing the theme song when he's bored?
Esto.
Did you hear it?
Leia. Malista. Ulame.
Πρόσεστο.
Esto. He's fully.
Προβούλ. Ναι.
3.5 speed. These things are so slow. Oh, now Achilles is gonna kill him.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Έστω. Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Βουφορβός.
Leia. Honey.
Is he shooting with his harp? Yeah. Dude, this is the most busted unit in the game. It's freaking Orpheus. Who would have seen it coming? Orpheus is the most busted unit in the game.
Honey.
He deals 5.5 pierce damage per second. That's not a lot. But you add archers with him and they all of a sudden become heroes. All of them.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Ταπεινός.
Let's go Hestia. He has hero aura. Yeah. Well, they don't become heroes, but they get a 5x multiplier versus myth units.
Έτοιμη.
It seems absolutely busted. The one weakness Greek had deleted. Yeah, true. Yo, Jod, you're a Demeter main. Good to hear.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Τέκτ. Μεταλλεύς.
You're going straight into ranked, yeah?
Etimos. Halos. Esto.
So sick that Orpheus makes the theme sound.
Esto.
Theme song.
Μάλιστα.
Hey, Punkster, give me a break over here.
Leia. Oro. Mal. Ne. Mal. Ne. Honey.
Λέγε.
Esto.
Προβούλ. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βρει. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Le. Ulame. Honey.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Ulame.
Thanks, Jod. See you.
Προβούλομαι. Ναι. Έστω. Βρυτόμος.
Ne.
But yeah, look, all my archers now, 5x versus myth units.
Leia.
Absolutely crazy.
Ναι.
Ne.
Oh, do this. I don't know how fast this thing works. Oh, I'm attacking this one now. There we go.
Ismachi.
S Pani. Pani.
And what is the...
Έτοιμοι.
They should work faster near it also.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι,
So I place it terribly, of course.
Έτοιμοι.
10% faster. It's not much.
Έτοιμοι.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Μα έστω βούλομαι.
Yeah, that seemed pretty fast on the Toxote. Probably HP based as well.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Okay.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμοι.
Aw, I was too late.
Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
I need the upgrade. I did get the upgrade.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
I mean, this is so obvious. You gotta be smart about this, like I said. Do it at the end of forest is what you want to do. Yeah, the damage is really, really big. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's so sick. But and I guess in his perspective, this is out of line of sight, so he doesn't even see this tree probably. He probably doesn't even see that tree. So he's just sending his villagers to the gold mine, and then by the time he sees it on the minimap, it's too late.
Πρόσταγμα.
What do these things cost? They are expensive, like 500 resources for each.
Λέγε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Did you see anything suspicious? Can't, dude, it's such a cool thing that Orpheus is playing the theme song.
Βούλομαι.
You saw? Saw? What? He didn't see it? Wow. Yeah, 1 TC gold starve, and then you even have Hestia's Hearth, or the communal hearth as well.
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
I don't think the villagers had the HP upgrade.
Μάλιστα.
I don't think so.
Μάλιστα.
Πάνι. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
But yeah, you just place these on like choke points,
Έστω.
forests like this. Yeah, sure, try with the upgrade.
Έτοιμοι.
I'm on the same forest end of the forest as before.
Έστω.
Oh, he's here.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
It's so bad outside of this. Doesn't even know where I am. Now he does. Oof, oof, oof.
Καλό. Μα εις μάθε.
It's just insane.
Μα βου. Εισβολή. Καλό. Εμάν. Μα βούλομαι.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, okay?
Μάλιστα.
Just a tree. Wait, you can shoot from outside it? Target an area to temporarily turn it into a peaceful meadow. Units and buildings inside the meadow cannot attack. Ah! I thought anyone inside was... thought anyone inside was safe from harm, but you can shoot inside.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βουλ. Έστω.
Huge for protecting your balls. Yeah, it is. Really sick for protecting your balls.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Βούλο. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Champion Doxotes. It's wrecked like this.
Έστω.
Oh, no, he does this.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλ. Βούλομαι.
This meadow, you can use it aggressively. So once again with the gold control idea in mind, say that you're controlling this gold mine, you can use your meadow right here, outside of the gold mine.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Πάνω.
Oh, interesting.
Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Killing me.
Πάνω. Ορθός. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Ah, sick. It works really well.
Πάνω.
So well done.
Βούλομαι. Ορθό. Πάνω.
Holy shit, that's really well done.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Ορθό. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
The meadow permanent, you see it up here. It's 5 minutes, I think. Uh-oh. That's a Hamid right.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
The lush is Arcadian meadow. Yeah, it is. It's like a circle like this. But yo, can you imagine? We're fighting over this gold mine, right? I have a pure archer army. And I'm Hestia, so get this tech, which I think may be busted. And then
Μάλιστα.
I place the meadow like this. What are they gonna do? What are they ever gonna do? A meadow right here means that this gold mine cannot be mined from so long as there are archers inside the meadow. Well, I guess they can shoot from outside of it with peltasts and so on.
Πρόσεκ. Βούλομαι. Πανί. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Έτοιμος.
See how good the Orpheus tech is.
Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Thanks for the chimera.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
How fast was this?
Λέε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Πανί. Βούλομαι. Λέ. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πανί. Μάλιστα.
Oh yeah, walls that attack. Dude, that tech is...
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Can't believe they actually
Τέκτον.
went through with that technology. That's crazy.
Λέε.
Yes.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έστω.
I don't think I can do it, can I?
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πανί. Πανί. Βούλομαι.
34 chimera ready. Let's see.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Πανί. Έστω. Έστω. Izmakine. Kalos. Pani. Izpoli. Ulame. Izmakin. Leia.
I mean, they die really fast. Because of course they do. Can it convert a Titan? Absolutely not. I can almost assure you that it cannot convert a Titan. They're not heroes, Punkstar. They just have extra damage versus they just have extra damage versus
Πρόσταγμα.
myth units.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόστεκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέει πρόσεχε.
Where did Orpheus go?
Ne. Prosek. Malista. Ulame. Malikros. Malista. Esto. Malista.
Oh yeah, this Icarus unit.
Etimos. Leia. Prosek.
This I'm interested in seeing how strong this is.
Prostag. Leia. Poro.
Ah, it doesn't work now that you did the cheat code.
Etimos.
So this has got to be so broken.
Ne. Pani. Ne. Malista. Pani.
But see, all of these units have 5x.
Lei. Malista.
Every single
Esto.
one of them.
Ulame. Ne. Ne. Ispo. Kalos.
Έτοιμος. Λέει. Τέκτον.
Etimos. Prostagma.
I mean, it's actually not that crazy, is it?
Etimos. Prosek. Esto. Pani.
I mean, they do melt them.
Ulame.
Yeah. Don't play Demeter on ladder. Why do you say that, Eric?
Pani. Ismak. Pani. Kalos. Ro.
It's anti-morals. What is the most broken thing, do you think, Eric? I think the heroes, for sure, are really freaking broken. Icarus, in particular.
Esto. Ulame. Pani.
And what else? Wither, insanely strong versus Japan. What else are we looking at that's really strong? I think perhaps this Mythic Age God Power, potentially really, really strong. No, I can't use this. Wait, it doesn't matter. You can Earthquake. I don't care.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ulame.
This is more... Someone said in chat earlier, 100 population. This is way more than 100 pop you get here.
Πρόσεχε.
4 Chimeras. 6 Lions.
Έτοιμη.
Lydeon. I even get a villager for good measure. A lot of Toxotes. Holy shit!
Και ορθώς.
What, 100 units? Nah. For free. This Greek, Ragnarok. Go home. Are you kidding me?
Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
And I also think these things,
Πρόσταγμα.
once the game gets really chaotic, if you can just place it right here, at this stage, they're gonna get value. Undoubtedly, they're gonna get value. Unless your opponent is the Mister.
Πρόσταγμα.
Unless they are the GOAT, they're gonna get value. But yeah, this Mythic Age God Power, this is what you play for when you're playing Demeter. Absolutely insane, the value that you get here. I think I can use the tree to defend before it get...
Malista.
Yeah, you can use it to defend. You can still attack it, you know, Eric. It's just hard to see where it is, but you can still attack it. You don't get a Titan, there's no way. if you recast, you can only get 100 units, Mires. 100 units is where it stops. No, you don't get Titan. It's obviously don't. You don't.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
But yeah, you get the Arcadian Meadow, really good for defense. You get the Communal Hearth, really sick for defense. You have the good heroes.
Usually.
You have the Hamadryads. And then eventually, you just get the Underworld Invasion to end the game on. The game plan is definitely there, right? Oh, should I try to... Okay, we killed the Titan now.
He's fully.
He meant Orpheus.
Hello. Molly's.
Wait, I don't have...
Leia.
I don't have a...
Καλμάν, φουράνι.
Προσέκτο.
I need to delete my units.
Λέγε.
God damn it.
Timos.
Die.
Λέγε.
Die. Die. I
Πρόσταγμα.
need more houses.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον. Λέει τέκτον.
Esto. Ne. Pros. Malista. Ne. Pani. Pan. Esto. Esto. Ne. Bulame. Bula. Malista. Malista.
Do box formation.
Esto. Ne. Esto.
Yeah, you should be able to melt a Titan really quickly here.
Pan. Esto. Ne. Ne.
Λέγε.
Ladies. Makin. Esto.
You can even go Hephaestus for it. No, wait, you can't.
Oh, ne. Ne.
Eh. Rather fast, but it's not that crazy, is it?
Ettimos.
This is... It's dropping down, but this is also 39 units.
Easily.
I want to see...
Bulame.
Okay, Punkstar, let Midas get the last touch. I want to see a golden Titan. Yeah, exactly, German Pardo. You and I, we think alike. Okay, calm down.
Λέγε.
Halos.
Πρόσεχε.
Ettimos.
The shrine next to it.
Leia. Esto.
Oh my god. I was a bit late, wasn't I? Oopsie. Well, let's try this then. Wait, I can't do it? I need a new town center.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Τέκτον.
Or maybe a village center? Does that work?
Τέκτον.
No, it has to be a TC. Yeah, that's the... I missed the Baron smite. Sorry. Sorry, team.
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
I'll just recast this. Thank you. Where's my Titan? Oh, this is so strong. This is so brutally strong.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Ερισμάκι.
Bulame.
I have so many military units I can't control them. I don't even lose villas. It's crazy.
Fully. Esto.
100 military units. So let's say one military unit is worth 130. I think that's a good average price.
Malista. Prostagma.
Then you get 10,000 resources worth, right? It's absolutely crazy. 13,000 resources worth. And all you lose is your town center.
Bulame. Pani.
Yeah, no, and I get to overpopulate. So it's like I get 13,000 resources worth of units, but I also get to overpopulate, which is extremely powerful as well.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Ooh, but they have less HP. Ooh. Okay.
Έτοιμος.
They have same damage though, don't they? But just less HP.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, they're definitely much more fragile.
Πρόσταγμα.
I can see that now.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't know, Punkstar. All these things, I don't know about it.
Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Τέκτο.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
The myth units become a lot stronger. Big lions here. They get double units from the second underworld. I mean, Midas, I get 100 in total. I cannot exceed 100 when you use that god power. A 100 is the most.
Πρόσεχε.
No! Oh wait, is that a combo? Is this a combo? Ah wait, you can't. Want to see this actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 farms approximately down to wither. That's huge. Wurzel-san, thank you so much for the sub. Let me just get this down here. Wait. Why can't you see it? Oh, it's this one.
What is happening?
Thank you, Wurzel-san. I think you got the last second of the dancing giant there. Maybe Meadow first, then Shrine. You can do it either way. Does this make any sense to do this? Wither. Wither versus farms is kind of huge, actually. I think Atlantean farms, if they mess up and place too many nearby each other, it's huge. But otherwise, I think you can expect like 10 farms, which is like 700, 750 resources. It's not that much for an Archaic Age God power that you get no value from. And then you have to wait for the Heroic Age, or Mythic Age even, to get use of it. I don't think that's a good use of Wither, to be quite honest. How big is the range? You can see it here. Locust sounds about right, yeah. Cast on wood on water. Wood on water. What does that mean? Like that? Oh, cast it on wood. Oh, true. Demeter on water maps. It's got to be huge. You have access to Ares, Pan, like Anatolia, or just any water map, and then you go Ares. Should be pretty sick. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's gonna screw up players. A flying hero with AoE. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Προσέκτον. Τέκτον. Λέγε.
This TC is no longer cursed. That's nice.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτο.
Λέει βούλομαι.
Prostagma. Pani.
Freaking Icarus with a flying hero with AoE auto attack.
Esto. Esto. Malista.
Yeah, this is not gonna be an issue.
Ulame.
Norse is gonna have a.
Pani. Ismachin.
It's gonna be so much fun for Norse to deal with Orpheus with the Icarus. I'd say already now, I think Icarus has flown too close to the sun with this,
Etimus.
with these stats here.
Ne. Ulame.
He needs to get back down on Earth.
Prostag. Proseke. Leye. Malista. Es. Pani. Ne. Malista. Esto. Malista. Pani.
54% hag armor? What? Yeah, kill that bitch, UFOs. Yeah, throwing X-Men are not gonna do much to the Icarus. So if you're Norse versus Demeter... Wait, even Godi aren't gonna do much. Godi are trash units. I don't even know what you're supposed to do against that unit as Norse. Alista? Yeah, I guess.
Έτοιμοι, μάλιστα.
Yo, that's the wonder, by the way. This is the Parthenon, right? Or maybe it's just a temple. You test the Harpies yet? Yeah, just a bit.
Έστεκ.
Do it a bit more.
Προλέγε.
Wait, these are sirens, not those.
Πάνω. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Πρόστα.
Look at that animation. What the hell?
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
They really are Harpies when you listen to them.
Μάλιστα.
So I got the upgrade for them now. Nephilian Harpy.
Ισμάχιν. Ισμάχιν.
Yeah, these are the unique Demeter Fortress units. You pick them up. Look at that animation. So beautiful. And then you just drop them outside. Who approved that voice? These are Harpies. Like, it's literally the lore that everyone knows about Harpies is that they are screeching, annoying creatures.
Έτοιμοι. Πρόστα.
I like the voice. It's a good choice. They're supposed to be obnoxious.
Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Oh, this cooldown is huge, though.
Βούλομαι.
They are literally screeching Harpies.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh yeah, grab another Harpy. Dude, Mires, you are so smart.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
How do they attack when they don't have... Let's see. So we...
Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Oh, wait! You can even deal AoE on it?
Πρόσεχε.
Pretty good pierce damage even without the special. Okay, Harpies, get out. So you pick it up,
Βούλομαι.
and then drop it off.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι.
Ooh, huge AoE. What the hell?
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
It looked pretty big.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Let's try over here.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμοι. Έστω.
No, go away. Get out.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
What's going on with flying units in Demeter? Yeah, she's an annoying god. That's no doubt about that. And I kill 4 additional villagers after just by dropping it. I'm abducting it.
Μάλιστα.
440 HP. They get a... Oh, this is Wonder Age Harpies, by the way. They are extremely fragile units. Make a fly down animation. I don't know. It would be... Consider how fragile they are. I think it would make them near useless. Crazy. Okay, thanks Punkstar for playing. I'll go ranked. Seems better than Phoenix though. Yeah, I think so too. We'll see, Punkstar. Maybe. It looks bad that they vacuum up to the Harpy. I mean, it's a hard animation to make. Keep in mind, it's an RTS game. If you have Harpies flying down, grabbing a unit in a nice animation, that's going to be hard to execute, and it's going to be confusing while you're playing as well, I think. Rope lasso animation? Yeah, could have been done maybe. He's going sad. This bastard.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Τέκτον μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε ορθώς. Πάνι.
Thank you, Tiny Thor. Thank you, thank you.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
So what are we doing versus set?
Λέγε τέκτον.
What bonus do we have? Favor, Hurtables.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Προβούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Ναι, βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
There's this technology. 15 favor.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Could go for like a 2 TC boom with that thing. I think I'll try that.
Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Προθηρευτή, ναι. Μάλιστα, θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Θηρευτής.
Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Trying, but you seem to get laid up. What do you mean? The second town center is late, or
Έτοιμοι.
wait? I forgot to build a temple. Not good.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέει πάνι.
I need these goats actually. What? I lost it.
Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι.
I need them because otherwise I don't get favor very quickly.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Dora's box. I'll definitely take that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
He's grabbing these. Sucks.
Λέγε βρυτόμος. Έτοιμοι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βρυτόμος. Έτοιμοι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Esto. Esto. Malista. Ne. Ulame.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Where do you get the technology from? Temple or?
Πρόσεχε. Λέγει μεταλλεύς.
Temple. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh yeah, and I get this guy.
Θηρευτής.
Ah, yeah. See, I did it all wrong. I mean, this build order. I need to fix that. No doubt about it.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Προσέστο. Μάλιστέκτον.
Prosahe. Pani.
So you can even just get the town center first and then the technology, because it only took 20
Hey,
seconds to
Ulame.
research, I
Malista.
think.
Malista.
Έτοιμο. Θηρευτής. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, let's
Πρόσταγμα.
get a werewolf in here, shall we?
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Let's go. Attack the stupid Lycaon. Hello. Finally.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Etimos. Pani. Ne.
Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεκ. Μεταλλεύς.
Look at that counter.
Έτοιμοι.
No hunt on this map though. Kind of crazy.
Βούλομαι.
And there.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Here's two of these. That's
Πρόσεχε.
very, very useful.
Ulame. Esto. Esto.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προφρυτόμος. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
Wait, what does this guy cost? Oh, food.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Hmm.
Λέγε θηρευτής.
Wait, how does he take my goats? What the fuck?
Βούλομαι.
Leia. Ne.
Λέγε ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Leia. Ne.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Έστω. Θηρευτής.
This map is so scuffed. Actually unbelievable.
Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι.
Λέει μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Pani.
Also, I really miss having a real myth unit.
Λέγει μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Actually, farms are nice now.
Pros. Pani. Etimos. Esto.
Oh, I'm not producing villagers barely.
Prosahe. Esto.
Λέει βουφορβός. Προς
Έτοιμη.
βουφορβός.
Πρόστα. Λέγε.
Ah, such a scuffed map, man.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Le malista. Pro ulame. Malista.
Ορθός. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Le esto. Hani.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
I actually can't believe this.
Ναι. Τέκτον.
Guess I have to go on forums.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
I only have one goat now.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Prostagma. Etimos. Ulame.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Proseke. Etimos.
Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη.
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Προσταπεινός.
Pro. Ne.
Mez like Heion, want to see 3 temples? Why do you need 3 temples?
Ναι.
I guess these two can go over here just fine.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
But it's so scuffed that they don't convert back to vills.
Λέγε.
Doesn't matter how many temples you have,
Esto.
you know, with Greeks.
Πρόσεχε.
Whether you have 1 temple or 2, it doesn't matter.
Le ul. Hani. Ne.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
My opinion on Orpheus' buff, it sounds so broken.
Λέγε.
Sounds so insanely broken.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Βούλες. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Malista. Malista. Prosta. Ne. Izmakin.
Ugh! He's almost dead already.
Έτοιμη.
This is bullshit. What is this? Ah, this is useless. What the fuck? What can I do with this? With these units? They just die to a... 2 of them dies to a single Anubite.
Proseke. Ulame. Esto. Ulame.
Yeah, that's these Lycaons are so insanely bad.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Yeah, he's gonna meteor. He's gonna
Ναι.
be awful.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Esto.
Ugh. That's gotta be a bug. There's no way that they should spawn with 40% HP. Yeah, I think so too, Miras. I think so too. But right now, I think they're bugged.
Έτοιμη.
That can't be the way that it's supposed to work. Where a single Anubite can kill 2 of them. It's percent of the villager HP. But did you see? They were full HP, both of them. And Anubite attacks. And did they lose a lot of HP in villager form? How could they? How could they lose a lot of HP? The moment that they do, they're gonna turn into a
Έτοιμος.
werewolf. So there's no way that they could.
Leia. Esto.
I mean, they were full HP. Initial hit counts and then transformation. Well, if that's the case, then that's just stupid. Because they spawned with like 40% HP. This game is over, by the way. Just waiting for Meteor to hit me.
Etimos.
Πρόσταγμα.
This map is so giga scuffed, actually. I have no hunt, no gold mines. What am I supposed to do?
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλ. Μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Proseke. Ulame. Esto. Malista. Ne.
Scott sucks. You just have to figure her out.
Ulame. Ulame.
This unit is giga broken, I think.
Ne. Le. Malista.
Πρόστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Malis, kalos.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Πρόστα, πανί. Πανί, βούλαμε.
Μάλις. Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Έστω. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Καλώς.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
No.
Πανί. Πανί. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμος.
Βούλομαι. Μα ναι. 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 Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμοι. Ναι. Εις μάχην. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Γεωργός. Τέκτον.
What units are we making though? We don't really have upgrades for anything. Oh, for archers.
Γεωργός.
He's making camels, so it doesn't really matter.
Πρόσταγμα.
GG. I mean, why do I have to play against Killuminati ultra abusing me? Imagine picking set and doing this strategy on the first hour of Demeter release. What the fuck are you doing? Initial thoughts: the Lycaon doesn't work. This unit is bugged. Surely it's bugged. So that's just a big part of Demeter not working. Yeah, sure, tribe. Let's play one. We can play one. I think the Lycaon should be an essential part of her kit, but it doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. A villager that's got plus 25% hunt, gather rate, but is so extremely fragile, doesn't make any sense. So it's just bugged. Can you add me, tribe? I can't find you. Collects resources, well, need to bear that in mind. Yeah, but it's supposed to be able to hunt. I think the idea with it is that you can use it for hunting, and then it's not fragile either. It can actually fight back. But the way that it works right now is that it's an ultra fragile villager that cannot fight back. It doesn't make any sense. And also you can't even turn it back into a villager, even though it says so in the description. Doesn't need to be hit first. The thing is, when it gets hit, it turns into a werewolf with 40% HP. Yeah, it costs 300 food, 20 favor. This is so ridiculously expensive. Sorry, Atif. I promised Tribe of Mythology that we'll play. So I don't think this god works currently with the way these things were not working, basically. Just treat them as extra builds. I guess you can do that. Yeah. And then eventually you can get this upgrade as well. I think I'll try some Ares play. I'm just gonna get tilted by these stupid Lycaons. Overpriced fields. They're so overpriced. 330 resources for them. I'll do archers. I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. Wait, the game is so slow.
Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Πρόστα ορφάνη.
I'm resigning. So you can go for Ares for ridiculous Toxotes. That's the plan here. Ares, Hestia, Toxotes. I want to see how good they are. Lobby settings gonna reset for me also. Dude, for me too, Rob. Just does that sometimes, I guess.
Λέει βούλο ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
I also think with Demeter, like Blue Lagoon, that other map I just had was so insanely bad for me. I barely had any goats, which meant I couldn't get favor going.
Λέγε.
I couldn't get to use my favor income because I need 10 herdables for that, and I couldn't get that on Blue Lagoon. So you're kind of reliant on having herdables when you're playing Demeter.
Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Δρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Okay, one more Vil, and we'll advance.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Ares, no more
Πρόσεχε,
pan nonsense.
θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμη. Ναι, θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Oops.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ταπεινός.
Wait,
Λέγε.
this is wrong.
Δρυτόμος. Έτοιμος.
Thought I went pan for a second there. 3 goats for free. Awesome.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Πανί. Έστω.
It's very early village center here.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Because you build it next to a gold mine, and then it builds faster.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Ah, messed up. Didn't have enough food for a village though.
Λέγε. Ναι.
It's okay.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι. Ταπεινός. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος.
You use shifting
Yeah.
sands on maybe a town center.
Λέει ορθό. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
I don't think I can kill this priest, can I?
Καλώς. Πανί. Εις πολύ. Μάλιστα. Πορώ. Βούλομαι.
Ah, I think you can.
Πολύ. Βούλομαι.
He doesn't miss.
Πανί. Ναι.
You don't
Honey.
miss.
Ναι. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, he went
Ναι.
for this TC. The shifting sands.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Πανί. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ναι. Πανί. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Ooh, nah, I can't kill him.
Πανί. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Too little damage.
Πανί.
So Orpheus is interesting in the sense that on his own he kind of blows, but then when he's got units nearby
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
him, that's when he's strong.
Έστω.
Λέγε.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
300 food, 30 favor. These techs are so ridiculously expensive. This one is cheap. That is so expensive. I think it's going to be good though, by the description.
Έτοιμος.
By the sound of the description.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
Θηρευτής. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Έστω.
Λέγει
Θηρευτής.
μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
23 goats. Sick. Let's get husbandry.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
5.6 speed on this guy.
Έστω.
He's a crazy good raider, actually. 5.6, that's almost Atalanta speed.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Προσέκτον. Μάλιστα.
Hello, how is Demeter?
Έτοιμος.
Some interesting things here for sure. Definitely a lot of interesting things. Right now, I'm a bit tilted because one of the myth units just doesn't really work, if you ask me.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
But, like I said, some very interesting stuff going on here.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Ναι. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Ναι,
Oh.
μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
this and that.
Πρόσεχε.
Προβούλομαι.
Oh, we need so much wood now.
Προς έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα.
We've had 2 villagers in favor, but we already have a lot. We've already got almost 80.
Λέγε.
So
Έτοιμος.
Προς μάλιστα.
definitely real.
Honey.
You get a lot of favor when you're playing this god.
Πρόσεκτο, μάλιστα.
Τέκτο. Έστω.
Which you need, because there's so much that just costs a bunch of favor. Oops, need this.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτο. Δρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Δρυτόμος.
Etulame.
Et volome.
What do we do with this thing?
Malista esto.
Doesn't have. It's absolutely useless when you don't have the technology. And the technology is so expensive. Once again.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα.
Pro.
I guess just have it in the army. I don't want to invest into these things. I'd rather want Cyclops. Ooh, should we?
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύσει. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Δρυτόμος.
Ulame. Ulame. Esto.
I think when you do a fast heroic type strategy like this, you gotta get this guy out. Kind of forgot about him. Oh no, I should have used Wither here.
Proseche. Esto.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Dude, these Toxotes are so insane. He's making spearmen. Spearmen are not gonna do anything against me.
Malista.
So excited to see this faded arrows, how it works. Oh, but I need to stop making Cyclops then, because it costs a lot of food.
Ναι.
Forgot about that.
Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Δρυτόμος. Λέγε. Τέκτον. 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 Δρυτόμος.
Lay ne.
Still not getting it? Now I am.
Έτοιμος.
So they get 5x versus myth units because of Orpheus,
Pros. Esto. Malista.
and then they do the bounce AoE.
Honey. Ulame. Ne. Malista. Halos.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
Esto. Mal. Ne. Malista. Ne. Malista.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Ne. Pani.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Leye. Ne. Ettimos. Esto. Mali. Is machin.
Let's go.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Leye. Esto. Etbor. Hallo. Is voro.
This is so bad.
Is voli.
Nah. This unit.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνι.
Ettimos. Is voli.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
I can't see the bounce really.
Proseche.
Too much going on for me to see what the bounce does.
Ισμάχη. Εισβολή. Πάνι.
Leye.
Oh my god, this Orpheus. He's just killing villagers.
Is voli.
Τροπέ.
Έτοιμος. Βούλom. Τέκτον.
Leye. Ulame. Pani. Ulame. Pani.
Okay.
Ne. Ne.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
You can kind of see the bounce animation there actually.
Ορθός.
When you really look for it.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Pani. Esto.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέει, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Pretty sure this is going to be a legit strategy for Demeter.
Έτοιμος. Πανί. Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Πανί. Εισβάξ.
Definitely the biggest draw to Demeter is the heroes.
Εισβολή.
So Orpheus is really nice for just boosting your archers like this. That's absolutely insane. And then Iodalus. Whoa, they're really sick. Really freaking sick.
Μάλιστα.
Locust, I couldn't see where it was going.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
And the second age hero you can use for like Atalanta, which is really amazing. And yeah, Icarus obviously. I think Giga broken.
Έστω. Πανί. Ναι. Λέει. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
So I love the DLC. It's there's some interesting things. Let's just say that.
Προς τα λέγε.
I think there's some fine tuning to be made, but there's some very interesting stuff, no doubt about it.
Βούλομαι. Καλώς.
Like this guy,
Σταγμά. Έτοιμος.
I don't love this guy. This is a third age hero.
Λέγε.
And he's got an AoE attack. You can't see it here, but then when you attack a gold mine or a wood line, or just hunters, it's so crazy. A flying, ranged hero with crush damage also. He even destroys farms. Look at it.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι.
He's here.
Εισβολή. Τέκτον. Λέει. Βούλομαι. Μα έστω. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόστα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Λέει. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Ναι.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμο.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέει. Χώρο. Ισμάχη. Εισβολή.
Πρόστα. Ναι.
Ναι.
Oh, he killed all my goats. Best. Oh, that's with the... Oh, Locust is amazing versus Demeter, because you can kill the goats with Locust.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Καλό. Ισμάχη. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Εισβόρο.
Λέει καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Τέκτο. Μεταλλές.
Έστω. Μεταλλές.
Πρόσε λέγε. Καλώς.
I want to see what he's got over here. Oh, nothing? Oh, there. There he is.
Έτοιμη.
Εισβολή.
I forget I'm making...
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Γεωργός.
I forget that I can use
Έτοιμος.
2 people on a farm.
Λέγε. Ορθό. Πάνι.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Προς βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Ναι.
Still haven't used communal hearth. I'll set up a siege here, and then we'll use the hearth right there.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Τέκτον. Γεωργός. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Cyclops. Pathetic.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πάνι. Ισμάχη.
I wonder if this works. I don't want to do it because he destroys it.
Έτοιμος. Πανί.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Ορθός.
Yeah, 750 HP. I shouldn't do that. He's gonna destroy it in no time.
Καλώς. Εισβόλαν. Χώρο. Καλώς.
Ooh, I can't take them. Hearth actually allows me to steal towers, siege towers. Thank you.
Ναι.
Can we repair it? No, we can't repair it.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Ναι. Τέκτον.
This is Giga messy game, by the way.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
I know. Oops. What does the communal hearth do? So in an area, I'm not sure how long the area is, but enemy units nearby will be converted. So you saw siege towers? He had siege towers nearby, and then over time, every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds or something, they got converted to mine. Unlock. Wait, I don't have any healing. When I get Mythic Age, I'll get healing with Sacred Land, but Heroic Age, I won't.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
But yeah, this is. I think Ares is just a much better fit than Pan. Once the Lycaon gets fixed, I think maybe they can be useful. I mean, it's still just villagers. Maybe you just treat them as regular villagers, nothing else. But it's a shame that you have to invest into this before they become useful. So ridiculous expensive. 300 food, 20 favor. But then the idea is with it, of course, like I said earlier, if you have like 5, 6, 7 of these out, you can convert them to wolves around the second gold mine, and that's going to be a ridiculous power spike. Feels like a good soup playstyle god, really? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is my kind of playstyle. The fact that she has Ares, I really like that though. I love Ares, obviously. And the vills on farm, that's such a big bonus too. Such an underrated bonus. I think it does a lot. Buildings built faster and close to gold mines. Yeah. She's gonna be so much fun to play around with. I'm not sure where she's gonna land. There's a lot of cool stuff in her kit.
Πρόσταγμα.
Etimos.
Yeah, she can definitely unlock some clever setups. One thing that I think people need to realize about Demeter is that so much of her power lies in the heroes. Boom. And then, contrary to when you play, with Frey, you just say, all right, cool Norse god with a unique access to Uller. So you go Uller like 9 out of 10 times with Frey, right? I don't think you can say the same with Demeter. These Lycaons, I think they're so matchup dependent. You only want these in certain matchups. You don't want this just generally speaking the same like you do with Frey. I think you have to look into Ares a lot when you're playing Demeter. Maybe the same with Hestia. Although if you go Ares and then you add faded arrows into Enyo's Ball of Horror, I think that's such a good synergy. And then this, yeah. So if you can get a nice 2 TC boom off without losing too much, and then eventually hit the Underworld Invasion, that's gonna be brutal. Definitely got the big game ender to her name. All right, guys, I'm sorry. It's time for me to end it here already. Feeling really tired for some reason. Hello. Do you intend to doing builder for Demeter first noobs? Yeah, for sure, Mytholution. For sure I will. Give me a day or two, and I will. But thanks everyone for watching. Been a pleasure. Sending you over to Boyd. I don't know how long he's gonna stream for, but enjoy it while you can. Hey, thanks for playing, Tribe. Was fun.